Alright guys, welcome back to the Battle of the Betas. So as far as the beta goes, I have pulled a healer at last. And not only that, but this guy has Radiance on his ultimate, which is what I was excited about him for. But he also heals, and he has Stalwart, which makes characters immune to disable, which is great. I haven't really run into that, but if I do, I'll have it covered. I also pulled this girl. Now, I think she's gonna be great in Arena, and I know Beta 2, they're gonna add Arena and Guilds, or Pantheon, whatever the fuck they're calling it. So I think I'm gonna build her to prepare. And then I saw a video of Chosen saying this guy's amazing, but with these boss passives, I thought, okay, well, bleeds must suck. Now, given he has really high multipliers, right? I must have got him. No, yeah, there it is. That's what I remember, 565. So he has pretty high multiplier on this. So he attacks that, and then he attacks all enemies, which I don't know how I missed this, because that's what I was excited about him for. So this guy's basically a stronger version of him. But the thing is, with him, I really need this turn meter reduction. I don't have anything to replace it with, so for that boss, I can't get rid of him yet. If otherwise, I would. Now, I don't know if I have the monk. I don't have the monk, but I saw the monk, the first character you pull, has a turn meter reduction, but at the same time, like, I don't want to build a green. So right now my roster is not great. I don't have too many options. And honestly, I think I might have wasted a lot of my time. So I'm down to 1,000 energy, and I have been farming here, stage 6. So I have quite a bit of gear now. Um, I have quite a few legendaries now, but they're like this is a 3 star. It's it says on there that 4 stars drop, but they're really not dropping often. So I'm gonna end up spending the whole beta in that dungeon. So I think I'm gonna shift to getting more 6 stars. So it's only like day 4 or 5, so it's not like I've ruined it, but okay, I guess. Day 7? Is that right? Well, shit, I guess it's day 7. Never mind, halfway there. So I'm gonna shift to upgrading my champs to level 60s, but I still think I'm gonna 6 star her first. I got attacks all enemies with a 75% chance to decrease the duration of a random buff on each target by 1 turn. Like, this is gonna be great in arena. If the target has no buffs, inflict 10% increased damage. Attacks all enemies again with an 80% chance to increase the duration of a random debuff. So I don't really. I guess I have his attack down for arena later, but right now this is just kind of like a bonus. Don't get me wrong, this is amazing. Like, this is very, very good. And then place retaliate on this hero for 3 turns. So every time it's like a counter. Yeah, it's a counter attack. And then charm. Actually, I didn't really look at charm. When the hero that places charm is attacked, so it's kind of like self-explanatory if you've played turn-based RPGs. And then this is this is okay. I don't care about this, to be honest. Like it's more I kind of I hate this like clicking thing. It's a very small bug, but it's really annoying. But this is gonna be great for arena, and I believe she's a slayer. Yeah, so she should do good damage. Let me see what her max stats are. 1200 attack. So she will be my highest damage dealer. So, and I know I've complained about this a few times, but Wise abilities here, and then you upgrade, and then it moves down here. It this UI is driving me crazy. And as far as my complaints, I've had a few arguments with people about these. They're like, "Oh, just sell the gear and you'll get more." I'm like, "I know that. I'm not an idiot. Like these games are self-explanatory, but the fact that it's there sucks." All right? This is a dick, and there's no amount of convincing you can do to convince me that this is a hot dog. All right? I This is bullshit, and I will I will scream that at the top of my lungs until I stop playing this game. Okay. And then do have a flawless. Not expecting much, but you can always hope. All right, let's see. Percival. Brawler. So it seems to me like Brawler is kind of like, was it like half HP, half attack based champions? I think. Yeah. Okay, so attack one enemy has a 25% chance to remove a random buff. It's a pretty low percentage though. Will ignore 20% of the target's defense when attacking chaos enemies. Oh, okay. It's conditional. I don't like that. Place res up, radiance 2 on this champion. So basically, this is just like a stun. I hate selfish champions, so I don't like that. Remove all debuffs from this here. Okay, this guy's garbage. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Thanks for nothing. And a rare. All right, great. Well, I was expecting something a little better, but I don't know why. I've been playing these games long enough to where my expectations should be in the gutter. I think we all kind of do that though. We know how bad these games are with rates. But yeah, it's my general plan. So far, we're in that grinding stage of these games. I've hit a wall. I've hit it pretty hard. I I farmed a bunch of stuff. I got this guy's gear to level 16 to get his damage up. I got 70% crit rate, but it's still not enough. The boss is just crushing me. He's hitting me too hard. And then I got a lot of pieces to 16. I got some of his. I want to say I got his speed boots to 16. And then I don't think I have anything. Oh, well, I got this. That's and I see a lot of people like have like this super strict thing like, "Oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that." Guys, it's a game, dude. Do what you want, have fun. And that's like, I hate to say it, but like I feel like the biggest problem this game's going to have is the community, dude. Like people have been so used to being treated like shit by Raid and Playrium that like they're gonna accept whatever you do. Like I am genuinely surprised nobody is pissed off at this. I've been the only one saying anything, and I'm not even talking about as far as videos. Like I've been on the Discord, people just attack me. It's like, dude, you You gotta like. Sometimes I wonder if like these people are real actual gamers. You know, like this is unacceptable, unacceptable. And it seems that like enough people disagree with me where it's gonna stay in the game. You know, like this is the time for feedback, guys. Give them the fucking feedback. If there's something you don't like, speak up. Don't just take a shit sandwich, dude. And another thing is this is so outdated. And then I see content creators making videos on, oh, here's a guide to promotion. I'm like, there shouldn't need to be a guide for promotion. You should press two buttons and then it's done. Okay, this is driving me crazy, and it's not even fateless. It's the community, dude. Like I don't like. I'm at a point where like I don't even know what to say to these people. But anyway, sorry about the rant. I got to get it off my chest. But that's kind of been the update. I got a change of plans. I got to get more 6 stars. I kind of I got a few 5 stars, and I this really advanced me quite a bit. So I'm gonna gear him. I don't think I have anything on him, and then we'll see if adding him to the dungeon boss. I'm gonna try that first. If that'll move me to the next stage. If it does, cool. But I'm skeptical because to add him in, I need to take one of these four out, and it's gonna have to be Guan Yu. If I take either of these two, I'll just get killed too fast. And if I take him out, my damage is gonna suffer. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but he does do quite a bit of damage himself. So I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna find out, and I guess you guys will see what happened in the next video. But for the most part, I think I got it. I got to get another 6 star. So thanks for watching.